here. Should lipstick on my teeth? No. I'm feeling this. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot. Excuse me, gross. My desk is so clean. Should we sit at my desk? It's so clean. I cleaned it. Plus, we will have better reception over here. Better reception until the we'll sit like this until the lights go out. Why am I having vertigo today? Did I indeed forget to take my medicine last night? So weird. Hello, Frodo. Frodo immediately is like, hello, I want to be here too, everybody. I want to see everybody. Hello, Chaotic. Hello, Lava. Everyone say hello to Frodo, who wants everyone to say hello to him. Hello, hello. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to Mr. Kissy Kissy Kissy. He's only up here because he wants to see if there's anything to eat on my desk. He just wants to steal my coffee. Excuse me, Frody. Don't look at him. He's a lover boy. All he wants to do is kiss. Oh my gosh, Frodo. He's gonna end up getting down because he just wants to kiss all the time. How's everyone doing on this interesting, beautiful Monday? How are we all feeling? Mug of the day. I'm drinking a mocha latte, which I love. Mocha lattes are delicious to me. Hello. Excuse me. Has it been crazy? It's been a crazy Monday. It's been a crazy. It is sunny. It's still sunny here too. It was sunny all day. Sweet boy. Sunny but like really nice. I was able to do some filming outside. I went to the woods and did some filming in the woods. Hey, Nitro. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. And that's very true. I feel like that happens to me very often when I do protection magic. It's like, okay, no, you're good. You're good. Hello, Alex. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you had a lovely day. Wonderful. I was just looking at some information about some new fairy balls. Every time I say fairy ball, it cracks me up. But there are some fae balls happening in November. It looks like there's going to be one in Florida. And I know that there's another one in Virginia that I'll be going to. So I'm super hyped. I'm super excited. Artemis Energy! Yes! I love a rainy day. I love a rainy day. I love when it's like overcast and drippy. My favorite is when it's like sunny and it's raining. I love when it's sunny and it's raining. It's so beautiful. Oh, that's really good, Nitro. I love that. That's really good. I love when people feel their protection energy is super strong. You know what I mean? Like, I love when you can tell that your protection is like right there with you. I don't want to turn it down too much. I love having music on. But yeah, I love that. I love that. I'm so happy to hear that. I wish it would rain more here. I wish it would. I love having you on my lap, Frodo, but I have to get up. He's so small, guys. Can you just see how teeny this little guy is? He's so cute that his little body just fits right there on my lap. Does anyone else just adore the crap out of their dog? Look at him. I just think he's the sweetest little thing. I love him so much. Oh, I love him so much. We love each other. He's the bee's knees. He is the bee's knees. Look at him. He's just the sweetest little angel. But, sweet little angel, I need to get up and get the Aphrodite deck because my telekinesis powers aren't working right now. So sorry. My telekinesis is not working, so I can't. You know what? I don't even see the deck over there, and that's probably why it's not working. I can't really. If I can't picture something, I can't magic it over. There it is. Whoa! Here it is. We've seen this deck 1,000 times. You guys know it's one of my favorites, and I really want to pull from this deck for myself today. As you see by the title, if you guys saw the title of this live, we're going to be talking about breakups. We're going to talk about healing after breakups. Not just romantic breakups, but friendship breakups, any kind of breakups. We're going to talk a little bit about love magic and what kind of love spells you can do. I'm coughing so much. I apologize. When I drink cold liquids or eat water ice or have like Frosties or like smoothies, I cough so much. You want to see it again? Yeah, see? I have also just recently had a breakup, and it is so sad. Oh, my little uke. Isn't it cute? Isn't it adorable? I love her. I got her for my birthday a couple of years ago. Somebody said something and I wanted to answer them and I forget what it was. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, the mugwort and wormwood both around here are just popping up. Usually we have them a lot earlier, but they're just popping up. But I'm glad that they are. I'm glad that yours are like swooping ooping. I love that. Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, where I get my jewelry from. So these I actually got at, there was this really cute little pop-up in Arden, which is a little village where I live. And there was a cute little shopping pop-up where everyone in the village there, they'll come together and they have a village hall, which is so freaking cool. But I wish I lived there. It's the coolest place, but it's close enough where I can go there all the time. So I go there all the time, and they have like a little guild hall. You go to the hall, and they have set up all the tables, all the artisans, and everyone that works there is an artist. So they have all of their things set up. There's ceramic artists, and there are painters and sculptors and woodworkers, and oh my gosh, the woodworking items are so beautiful. I'm telling you, there was a guy there that had this cute little, what was it? It was like a little marble run, like a short marble run, but very cute, like very cute little marble one made out of wood, very beautiful. So I went and I found these earrings there. So I go to a lot of like little artisan pop-up shops there. They have them every couple of months. And so I got these there, and I cannot remember the woman's name. She was so freaking sweet and kind. And I bought these, and she also sold like little hair clips that had these little leaves on there too. And is it over here? It was over here for the longest time, and now it's not. But it's really adorable, and I loved it. That's don't wood workshop no more. What? The woodworkers. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you got this live. Hey, yeah. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that a bunch of people are catching the live. That's so great. Yay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was super cool to find these and to be able to talk to her. I also got a plate, which is the only plate I use now. I use that plate only. Sorry, I have bug bites on me because I went to film in the woods today. And of course, I didn't put on any bug spray, so I was bitten by the buggies. And they are itchy. So it's itchy. It probably looks terrible because I'm scratching it. Ah! It's pretty bad, doesn't it, guys? Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. And then my fairy star. This one I think is actually from Amazon. I'm gonna be honest, and not from Amazon, like an Amazon store. It's from a small business store that sells on Amazon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fill my Amazon storefront with a bunch of small businesses because there are. Excuse me, is that your toy? I don't think so. This little boy over here is just like taking this giraffe and throwing it all around. This is not yours, you little poop. Oh, he really thinks it is. Excuse me. No. Frodo. That's what I thought. Yeah. Fill my Amazon storefront with small businesses because there are tons of small businesses on Amazon that use Amazon because they get a lot of exposure from it. So this is from there. I have one gold and silver. It is, what is it? It's stainless steel, and I wash with it, and it does not do anything, which is great. This, yeah, I definitely will because there are tons of really great, and I have a bunch of friends that sell on Amazon too. This is from an artist named Raine, Raine, on Instagram. I forget what their name is on Instagram now because I think they changed it, but if I'll link it in the, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I was just distracted by this freaking glitter on my eyes. I love it so much. It's from Medusa's Makeup. I just got it today and it is so pretty. So I'll link them in the description. I had this commissioned because I was like, this was also a birthday present to me a couple of years ago. I wanted a tree spirit with me all the time. Hi. Hello. Hi. So yeah, I had this commissioned. It was a wood carving, and it's really cute, and I love it. And it's got a little. I love when people sign the back. It's really dope, and I adore it. He's my little wood spirit. He's my little tree spirit. And then I made this glasses chain because, you know, I'm bougie like that. I like to wear green glasses sometimes when things are too bright because, you know, I got those tism eyes and sometimes the world is a little too bright for me. Yeah, isn't he cute with his little beard? I know. Frodo is on one right now. And then this little guy, actually I did a trade with an artist and they just sent me they just had a bunch of silver findings and stuff like that, and they just sent me a bag of silver findings, and I loved this one and I wanted to put it in my hair because I like anything that's a heart but that's not quite a heart, because sometimes heart, you know, like love heart things can be like too cutesy looking for me, and I wanted to wear a heart but not something that was going to be too, like, I don't know, not too plain or not too whatever. So I was like, oh, let's put this one in here. It's got some swoozies, which kind of remind me of snakes, which I really love. So popped it in my hair, and that's it. Oh, and then this silver band I got because a friend of mine yesterday, if you follow me on Instagram, a friend of mine yesterday, you know that they just put a gift in my car. We were like hanging out. We were at the spiritual center. Service was over. We were eating and like laughing and being wild. And she was like, give me your car keys. And I'm like, okay. So she takes my car keys and goes and puts something in my car and then gives my car keys back. And I was like, there's something in your car. And I'm like, oh my God. And it was full of beads and jewelry findings and pieces that they didn't want anymore. And so this silver band was in there, and I got that, which I felt very connected with this. It's very plain. It's hammered a little bit, a little hammered sterling silver band, and I loved the way it closed, and it just felt like I should wear it, so I put it on immediately. This fairy ring, again, I think this is Amazon, one of the handmade Amazon things. This is from an estate sale. Shop Dixie, baby. Shop Dixie is my favorite place for rings. They have the cutest rings. It has a sword. It has the little etching on the side. How cute is that? This is 3 rings. I love these. They're freaking dope. I love anything with ivy. I'm such an ivy hoe. Look at that. Isn't that freaking cute? I also thought it looked like pot leaves, so I loved that. So I love that. But yeah, it's 3 rings. And this little pentacle, this little star with the branches, it matches my wedding ring. It matches my wedding band perfectly. I love anything that has branches because I'm a tree hoe, duh. So Shop Dixie has a bunch of really cool things. This is from Avalon in Orlando, avalonbeyond.com. These are my wedding rings. And this is from Eta Love. This is from my friend Lady Epi. Lady Epi gave me this ring right off of her finger. Amazing. It's from her shop. And that's it. It's all my jewelry. And Frodo is down here growling, if you can hear him, because he's caught in yarn. Because he's a little turd. Anyway, so let's talk about love, guys. Let's talk about heartache. Let's talk about heartbreak. Let's talk about it. I can talk about it now because I feel pretty good, about it. I'm not like in a lot of pain anymore, but I did recently, treehouse, have a breakup. So far my day's going really well. I did recently have a breakup. As you guys know, I am a polyamorous king, so I have a capacity for lots and lots and lots of love, to be in love with lots of people at once. Lots of people. Well, I have the capacity to be in love all the time with more than one person. It doesn't mean that I want to be with tons of people all the time, because I don't. But sometimes I feel like I enjoy having another partner, So I was dating someone for about 4 months, but it was not working out for me because I am what I like to call high maintenance. Even though I know I'm not high maintenance. I know it's not high maintenance at all, but it's what I like to call high maintenance, which is actually just normal maintenance. And I just like a lot of, I like to have a best friend, girlfriend who agrees with me on that, who likes to be best friends with their partner. That's just what I prefer. I like to be really close. I like to be very open. I like to learn about each other. I like to be very, what are the words? I just like to explore people and understand them. You know what I mean? Yeah, totally high maintenance. I know, Megan. I know. Everybody makes fun of me when they say that. They're like, no, that's not high maintenance, that's normal. And I'm like, I know it's normal. But to me, it feels like it's high maintenance because everyone that I date seems to have an issue with it. Hey. It's okay. It's alright, darling. I am also high maintenance. So that's what I say. I am high maintenance because of autism. Honestly, it's because I do prefer close connections. Am I right? And I know that you guys, you want a girlfriend so bad, man. Same, chaotic. Same. I'm about to start making TikToks. I'm about to start making girlfriend, what's it called? Girlfriend application TikToks, because I don't know what the issue is. See? NE00098, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I really love having someone that is your best friend. Yeah. I don't practice Wicca. I used to, years ago, 20 years ago, I practiced Wicca for a while, because I loved the idea of fairy Wicca. So I wanted to practice fairy Wicca, and I loved it, but I am not a rules person. I'm such a free, eclectic witch that I prefer to not be a part of any specific denomination, But yeah, it seems like you guys get me, Thank you. Shh, guys, no. We're doing this shush today. Here comes, I think someone's coming. Who is that?
That's you.
Oh, it's you. Look at him.
I generated my new world called Pet World.
Cool.
It has all kinds of new pets.
Cool. I love that. Thank you. I was just about to be like, okay, now leave. So you guys get me. You guys understand. I didn't want him to leave because I wanted him to leave. I wanted him to leave, but I didn't want him to be on the live. Because it's starting to make me feel uncomfortable having him be on like lives for some reason. Because it's like uncontrolled, you know what I mean? Even though I can edit it, it just feels like I don't know. But yeah, you guys get me. You guys are getting me, and that's why it doesn't make me feel. Thank you. That's why it doesn't make me feel you'll shameless plug. Feel bad. Like that's why I know that that's okay, and that if I'm not receiving what I need, that I can move on. Like because when I talk about it, other people are like, "No, I get you." That's how I feel too, and I know that there are a lot of people who are aloof. Yeah, I totally get that because that's really hard. That's a really hard thing. Yeah, you're like pointing out, like, yeah, that's a really hard thing, and that's something that's difficult for me as well because being gray ace, sometimes it's like yes, and sometimes it's like no, but always I want affection, always, 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 and I want like a lot of affection, and so people who I'm dating are having a hard time understanding that I'm ace, but I want a lot of affection because they would either prefer someone who's ace who doesn't want any affection at all, or I don't know. That's the only one. It seems like they just don't want any affection from someone who's ace, and I'm just like, what? But I want to kiss you, dog. But it's not always true though. I'm dating someone who's so wonderful, like 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Like she's great, like 100%. Like there's nothing wrong with. She's wonderful. And I'm just like also. I just like I like the number 3. I like the number 3. So I'm working through this breakup, and it's making me realize that I am really in tune with myself and the things that I want. And it sounds like you guys are too. Like just looking at the comments and reading what you guys are saying. Like I really vibe with a lot of what you're saying. Shout out to all eclectic witches out here in these streets. Yeah, I like the number 3. I like having 3 partners that feels like really supportive for me because I am someone who likes a lot of support. I like a lot of support in my life, which is why I do like being in polyamorous relationships. I like being able to go to someone all the time and have someone at all times that can be there for me. And if one partner can't, then another partner can, and that's how I feel. Gemini season, da 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 da. Gemini season, so let's pull some cards. And let's ask some love questions, and let's get some answers here. Let's talk about what we do when you have a breakup, because I was like lost for the first week. I was like, I don't know what to do with myself. I was confused. Because it had been, 15 years since I had a breakup. So I'm like, what do you do when you break up with someone when you are still in love, You have a fear of favoritism. So I understand that. I totally get that. I'm a non-hierarchical person. That's so funny. It's such a hard word to say. I definitely feel so much love for people. I feel so much love for everyone, and there isn't, when you're in love with people, there isn't someone that takes up more of your heart than someone else. It just doesn't. Not for me, at least, So there would be no favoritism. There's no favoritism. There's only love for everyone. And if there felt like there ever was favoritism, if someone felt like they were having an issue, all they would have to do is communicate that, you know? That's why relationships work. Any kind of relationship works because of communication. Oh my gosh, Nordic Rose. I'm so sorry. That sucks, man. Hey, Woodland Fairy. We are on. We're getting spicy in the live today, this week. This is a nice. We're having a good conversation about love, about breakups, talking about polyamory. We're talking about sex positivity. We're talking about all sorts of things. It's getting dark too. I'm gonna end up having to turn some lights on in a bit, but I really enjoy, like, for me. And tell me if you guys feel. Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, happy birthday! Woo! Happy birthday! That's so great. What did you do today on your birthday? No one ever confessed to you? Oh my gosh. Someone has confessed to me once, and I thought it was pretty amazing. Wait, you're leaving. You're going so fast. AJ Bach? Hey, thanks for subscribing. Welcome. Oh my gosh, Woodland Fairy, happy birthday. I'm so happy. Oh man. Birthdays are the best. Gemini season. We were just singing about Gemini season a little bit ago. We were just singing about that. I was going to ask, oh yeah, tell me about what you guys like to do for breakups, like after breakups. Because I'm the type of person that likes to be around a lot of people, and I need a lot of support, you know? I need like a ton of support. So I think that after a breakup, for me, being around my friends and like family and like having things to do all the time, back to back, keep your mind off of things. And because I've got to think about it all the time anyway, and so it's good to like be around people for me to get that out. I know some people like to be alone. Right? What? Some people like to be alone when stuff like that happens, which I think is really interesting. They want to like self-soothe and kind of be on their own and heal their wounds that way. And I'm just like, huh? How do you do that? Yeah. Yeah, I have to like be with people. I have to like talk a lot. Oh my gosh, you like to do a whole makeover and spend time with your sister and mom. See, that sounds wonderful. And I know that's such a common thing too. Like people like to do makeovers or like to like change the way that they look and reassess like aspects of their life. Like I started doing yoga again, and like, you know, I was like, okay, here I go. Excuse me. I am like, I think it's really important to like talk about how you're feeling with as many people, not as many people as possible, but like as much as possible. And I like getting lots of perspectives as well, because for me, it took me a little bit of time to understand exactly what I needed to do for myself. I wasn't sure, you know, because I tend to be someone who's impatient in relationships, and not impatient, like, not like in a way that I'm like, I don't know how to describe it. Impatient in a way where I'm really bad with small talk, and I'm really bad with like dancing around subjects or something like that. Like, I don't do that at all. I'm very blunt and I'm very open, so I'm just like, hey, you know, blah blah blah. Like, I'm a trauma. If you guys want to like sit around and talk about each other's lore, like, I love that. Let's talk about our lore. Let's talk about, you know, what we did in 5th grade that like changed our lives forever. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get into that deep stuff with people immediately. And so that's always like difficult for me. Like, I have a hard time with the whole like okay, I'll see you in 2 weeks. You know, like, I want to talk all the time. I have the Aphrodite deck out. The Tarot of Aphrodite, my friends. So, yeah. Yeah, and I know that's a particular thing to certain people. Like, certain people prefer to just be a little bit more reserved until they get to know you better. But I'm the type of person who's like, if we vibe right away, then I want to, like, hang out and, like, talk all night about all of our favorite things and just, like, laugh and get to know each other and just, like, you know, spend time in that zone. Like, I want to be in that zone. Oh, how do you like that deck, the Dark Crystal deck? I've been thinking about getting it. I think it's really pretty. I just don't know, you know, I'm so particular about the energy of decks, but I think I'll really like it. It's a really pretty deck. Yeah, see, Jamie, see, that's how I feel sometimes, and I don't, like, I try, because I know that I am a very unique person. I know that my nails look so bad. I know that I'm, like, sometimes I can be, like, off-putting or bizarre or weird or just, like, too open. People are just like, you're so, like, confident and weird or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, but I think it's important to give people a little bit of time to warm up because they don't know how weird they can be with you yet, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah, the star. I know. And it's number 17, which is 8, which is the infinity number again. We've got the infinity number that keeps coming up. And it keeps coming up in the way where it's like, you know, everything is flowing and everything is moving forward, and even though it seems like things have stopped or that things have paused in a way that doesn't feel fruitful, things are moving even when we don't recognize it. Oh man, there are so many. I'll put some in the description. I don't think I have any battery in my tablet to get them, so I'll pull them up right now. I'm actually doing a live with the Aphrodisian Witch on the 19th. You should really follow the Aphrodisian Witch, and she will give you so much info about Aphrodite. Thank you. It's from Medusa's makeup. Isn't it stunning? It's so pretty. Yeah, and then the green, it's so pretty. I love it. Oh man. Yeah. Thank you, Jessica. That's so sweet. Yeah, it's just a really interesting kind of life to lead, and it's interesting. It's interesting because I feel like, I don't know. The more people I talk to about dating, the more it seems like it's the time that we're in. That's what's making it so difficult for people dating. You know. Who in the comments is dating right now? Who tell me about, like, if you're going on dates, if you're, like, single but you're trying to date, and tell me about how dating is for you, because for me and my friends it is wild and terrible and awful. People are just confused about what they want. They often seem like they are just unsure about who they want to go out. I don't know. It just seems like people are so unsure. Yeah. Are you, goat? I've been thinking about that too. Alright, Nerwin, I'm gonna pull for you. Because I'm doing the same thing. We're both in the same boat. We're in the same boat. I am not single, no. I'm polyamorous. And I'm sapphic AF. Sapphic AF. Looking for a pretty nice girl. A pretty nice girl who's awesome. Who likes crafting and thrifting and baking. And tarot. And fairies. Who's really nice. I love a content creator girlfriend. Oh my gosh. I really want, I'm manifesting a content creator girlfriend because it would be so great to support each other and to help each other in our careers because it is rough out here. The Hermit for you, Nerwin. The Hermit. So you know what that means? That means hunker down and contemplate. Do exactly what it is that you need to do in your mind to prepare yourself for the partner that you're looking for. Take the time to contemplate where you are mentally, physically, emotionally in your life if you feel like you're truly ready. If you do feel like you're truly ready, then make sure that you are mapping out exactly what it is that you want and make sure that your space is ready for that. Because like I always say, you can't pull a new car into the garage if your old car is already in there. I say that all the time. Yes, I can, Nitro. Yes. So make sure you are contemplating, making sure that you are self-aware of what your mind is doing on a daily basis. If you are mentally ready to be handling someone else's issues as well as your own, can you mentally and emotionally be there for someone else completely right now? Just kind of map those things out. Go inside yourself for a little bit and self-assess, And once you're feeling really good about how you are, and you feel like you're ready to receive and to give to someone else fully, that's exactly when it's going to happen. Thank you, the Morbid System. I appreciate that so much. Alright, Astro and Nitro, I'm going to pull for you both. Nitro, I'm going to pull for you first. We're just going to feel what the loving vibes are right now. Maybe we need some self-love. Maybe we need some platonic love. Maybe we need some romantic love. Maybe we need some passion. What do we need right now? What do we need right now, Nitro? Nitro! Wow, wow, wow. I'm always going to sing for you guys no matter what. Alexa, turn up First Light by 50%.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what the exact correct words are to say. Alright. Nine of Cups reversed, Nitro. Nine of Cups reversed. And this card is so pretty. She's so gorgeous. Okay. So we're working on some opportunities that are being missed right now. We're missing some opportunities for love. We are not paying attention to some things that can come forward and really fill that cup. There are opportunities for you to receive more love. This one is from a package that someone sent to me. We did a swap and we switched stuff. And this was just in the package, in a bag of findings. And so I just hooked it onto an ornament. I hooked it onto a little block bead. Yeah. So make sure that you aren't closing yourself off to love. Make sure that you're keeping yourself open to the things that can really pay attention to the things that can really offer you love, because there may be some avenues that you aren't paying attention to in which love is trying to flow, and you're saying no, you're closing it off. You're like, no, no, no. So keep your heart open, keep your spaces open. If there is room for forgiveness, if there's room for you to forgive someone for something that maybe they've done that they've been trying to ask for forgiveness for, consider that. If there's something that you've been trying to accept about yourself that you haven't been able to, consider that as well. You know, open yourself up to possibilities of self-acceptance and self-love. Yes, I will. I'm going to go in order of who is asking. So right now, that was for Nitro. Now I'm pulling for Astro. And then whoever is next. Ooh, Four of Swords. Look at this one. I love this card. That is beautiful. So this feels like a very similar sort of thing, but in the opposite direction of putting daggers out for protecting the heart. Pulling daggers out to protect the heart, keeping people at a distance in order to keep yourself from being fully seen by people, being fully seen, you know. Yeah. Yeah, send to the sword. Yeah, send to the sword. Yeah, it happens all the time. Keeping people at a distance, or keeping things at a distance, trying not to open yourself up to people that you may think are more judgmental than they seem, or more judgmental than they want to come across, or that they come across, you know. So make sure that you are not keeping yourself away from connection because of a fear of judgment, you know. I do work with Aphrodite. She's my queen. But yeah, make sure you're not doing that thing, you know, keeping people at a distance in order to keep yourself from this perceived judgment, this idea of a judgment that is not quite there yet, you know, or not there at all. It's something that you could totally be making up. Let me go back here. La 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 la. Okay, Nordic Rose. My darling Nordic Rose. As a synesthete, when I see Nordic Rose in my mind, I see a I don't know, what is your, I wanted to see what your, I can't really see what your icon is, but in my mind I see a gray rose, a bloomed, fully open gray rose. The petals are firm, almost brittle, and the thorns are a little bit longer than regular thorns, and it's beautiful, and it gives off a really interesting sort of clay smell, and I like it a lot. And that's what that is. That's synesthesia. Your name has a smell and a picture that pops up in my head. Let's see what card we pull for you. Ooh, the Five of Cups reversed. Check that out. Five of Cups reversed. We are recovering. We are in a recovery stage right now. We are recovering from a sort of emotional upset that is healing, and it's sort of moving over your heart. It's sort of moving over your body, and it's changing its own like chemistry, you know. So you're healing from a pain that is sort of like morphing into a lesson, and morphing into something that you will kind of use as a reference for moving on in your love life, which is a really nice thing to have come up, that you're not just in the healing process, like you're moving through the healing process. It's so much that the pain that you have is morphing into something else, which is beautiful. So it's not so much that you're just like getting over it or pushing it aside or whatever. It's healing well, and it's healing in a way that it's blossoming into something else. So make sure that you're really taking care of your heart right now and taking care of your spirit and replenishing yourself, because you're probably finding that there's a lot of burnout that comes with giving a lot of energy to other people right now, because you know how like after you have a cold, you can't just like jump back to work and get into it. You have to like ease back into it because your body is still like healing. It's still going through stuff. So you're still healing. You're still going through stuff. Make sure that you're not jumping into too much and adding too much to your plate when it comes to taking care of anyone else's emotions or taking care of anyone else's issues, because you still have a lot that you are also, going through and getting through. So take care of that heart. Make sure you're feeding yourself good things, Feed yourself good experiences. Elizabeth Paxton. Okay. Let's see. I think I got it. Elizabeth's. That's so funny. Elizabeth's. That is like the funniest thing. Wow. Oh, Elizabeth, the death card for you. And we know what that means. That means the end. And the transformation, the rebirth, and the change of a relationship, the change of love, the morphing of love into something else. This transformation can be something that comes from a relationship being healed, or comes from a relationship that needs healing that is not being paid attention to. So when there is a relationship that's not being given as much attention as it needs, that usually means that there's communication that's not open. There are channels that are open, for communication that work for every day, maybe like, civil communication, yes, no, this, that, something like that, but there is no emotion behind it, and that's giving, it's like kind of like a wound. There's a wound there. So there's all these beautiful things that can be happening during the day, and then there's one annoying, bit of communication that can just like suck, because it's like a rotten apple and this bunch of beautiful, gorgeous golden apples. So allow this transformation to take place in a way that heals you and the other person. You can take control of any situation just by opening up the lines of communication and saying how you're feeling, and allowing the other person to say how they're feeling as well. Make this transformation a good one. Let this change take place in a way that is healing, instead of a way that feels crappy, I love that for you, Salem. That's really good. Da 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 do 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 do. All these little noises. Yeah. So I've got you, Goddess. There's one person before you. I just gotta find their name again because I lost it. La 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 la. Where was it? Did you do? Da 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 da. Lucy. Oh, you've been lonely for years. Lucy, no. You've been lonely for years. Oh, hold on. Let's shuffle a little bit more. Let's get some more shuffs in here. Oh. It's really interesting being on the apps, the dating apps, because there are some people that have just been on them for so long. got the Hierophant. So when it comes to the Hierophant, and it comes to tradition, it's very interesting to follow that kind of route and to follow that sort of interesting, straight-laced way of approaching love. But it also really has to do with just getting back to your roots and getting back to that space where we know that not everything happens digitally and not everything happens on the internet, and sometimes we have to rely on our old methods to find what we need, to find what we're looking for. We have to rely on traditional methods. My idea of a traditional way of finding someone to fall in love with is by going to those places where the places that you love, places where you love being, and surrounding yourself with things that you love seeing and doing and being a part of. And that is how you're going to find someone, is by doing the things that make you feel happy. I think that is the most traditional way of finding someone that's going to make you happy as well, is by being in a state of happiness. Like attracts like. So if you are in love with life and you're in love with the things that you're doing, more love is going to be attracted to you. And so that's when you're going to receive exactly what you're looking for. So don't worry, you know? Like I said, for someone else, opportunities for love are everywhere. They're everywhere. I think that sometimes we're looking in through a weird lens, Okay, goddess, now I'm pulling for you. Sometimes our lenses are strange. I gotta fix them. Ah. Oh my gosh, hold on. Wait. Okay, all of these cards keep jumping out. Which one is the one? I just pulled like 3 cards. If we pull the same one, it is meant to be. I'm shuffling, I am cutting. We're doing so much. And here we are. The Queen of Wands, goddess. Queen of Wands. You are in this, oh my gosh. When we talk about our foundation of love, when we talk about the thing that we want the most out of love, it's usually reassurance. It's usually that sort of reciprocal energy that you see yourself in someone's soul and they see themselves in yours, and you feel like you are safe, you are at home. When you pull the Queen of Wands, that's the kind of love that is leading to you. That is the kind of love that is coming to you. That safe love, that home love, that kind of love where you look at someone and they're looking at you, and then you smile, and then they smile, and then they laugh, and then you laugh, and then you just keep looking at each other, and it's okay. And nothing is awkward, and nothing is weird, because they are your home. And that is a wonderful, beautiful feeling. And if that is what you're seeking, if that is what you are waiting for, this is something that is already in the works for you. It's already in the works. It is the kind of love that shakes your foundation a bit and makes it so that they fit into your life in a really solidifying way. So allow yourself to be open to this. Allow yourself to kind of feel the energies around the people that are already in your life. Really pay attention to the relationships that you have right now. Pay attention to the people who really love and support you and who really are there for you in ways that feel familial and that feel really comforting, because those relationships need to be nourished. And if there isn't anyone in your life like that right now, they are being brewed up right now. They are being brewed like coffee on their way to you. I know how you feel, Vico. I know how you feel. I am so there. When you're talking about trying to find people that align with you, it seems sometimes it can be really difficult, but I'm telling you, it's a lot easier than it seems. It just takes time, it just takes time. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. Mosan. I'm into that. Like I really like being with people who challenge me and that make me want to reach a little bit further. You know what I mean? Um, and that's how like the person I'm dating right now is really definitely challenging me and making me, you know, think more about um, what kind of work I'm doing and how I'm giving. So I really enjoy that. You know, I really enjoy being challenged in that way. And she's really funny, and she's like spicy. I love a good spicy, you know, a spicy pepper, a spicy person. Let's see. Oh, hey Sean, I didn't know you're here. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, beautiful. So my current partners, I met my husband on OkCupid. That was like 12 years ago, on OkCupid, and then the woman I'm dating, we met on Tinder, I think. I don't remember where we met. I think it was on Tinder. But she's fantastic. I'm notorious for dating therapists. I date all therapists. I love therapists. I think they're fantastic. I love someone who knows about a healing journey and is on one, and I love when people are in therapy, so that's my favorite. That's my favorite. I definitely have a type, and it is therapists. Nerwin, bye. Hi. So I've been pulling cards. We're talking about love. We're talking about polyamory. We're talking about love magic, love spells. Tell me here, anyone. Has anyone here done a love spell before? I'd love to hear about it if you have. I'm glad I'm giving good advice. I'm glad. The last time I've done a love spell was, I guess, gosh, it has been a long time. It's been like probably like 14 years since I've done a love spell. I've done like love, universal love magic. I've done that, but I haven't done anything like for myself, like romantically. I haven't done that in a very long time, but I am about to do one. You know, I am ready. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, Santa Muerte. That's awesome. Yeah, and I've done some with other people too. Like I've done them to help other people draw magic, draw love to them with magic. But for myself, I haven't done one in a while, and I wonder if I should do one at this time. Like, shall I? I'm gonna grab my charger because we're about to die. The charger, the charger. I might have to move this over a little bit as well so that we don't lose each other. Here we go. No, thank you, Frodo. No, thank you, Frodo. You little turd. You little turd. So, oh, I love pancakes, my friend. I had pancakes for breakfast. You know, so let's talk about that. So I don't usually do any kind of magic. I don't do magic that draws specific people toward me. Thank you. I don't do any magic that draws. I'm not like putting spells on people. I never do that. That's gross. I don't do that. I do love drawing spells, and usually I do love drawing in the form of just bringing more love in general in my area. However, I'm thinking of doing something that's more specific. Instead of doing just more love in general, doing more romantic love specifically, which I haven't done in ages. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, yeah. I think that would be really fun. I think it'd be really fun. I just love doing love magic. It's super fun for me. And there are a lot of avenues that I can go down. And I will go down because love magic is like, um, it's just like, oh, I lost my train of thought. Went away. Gone. Gone. Oh, how fun it is. Love magic is so much fun for me because I really like thinking about the things that make me happy. I really like thinking about what I enjoy. And I like thinking about the aspects of people that I really love. Frodo, I need you to stop because you're going to knock my phone down in a second. No. No, no, no. He loves the smell of coffee. And whenever I have coffee, he's like, oh my God, I need it. It scares me so much. He like goes for it. What is that? A chicken and a barfing? Chicken makes me barf too. I don't know. Is what a cat. You know, when people say stuff like that, it makes me feel uncomfortable. When someone's like, "Oh, you put a spell on me" or something like that, I'm like, "No, I didn't." Like, no, I didn't. I did not. No, no, no. I don't put spells on people. Like to draw more romantic love toward me would just make it so that I would recognize the romantic opportunities that were around me. you know, and not so that people would all of a sudden notice me and be like, oh my God, I'm attracted to this person and I want to be. I'm not trying to change anyone's mind. I'm not trying to make anyone do anything that they wouldn't already do. I'm trying to make it so that I recognize the opportunities from romantic love more than I would recognize them otherwise. And that if someone has romantic feelings for me, that I would be able to find out, like they would tell me. They wouldn't be afraid, or that we would be in at least we would be in a situation where we would be able to say those things to each other, or we'd be able to confess those things to each other. That's what I would do the magic for. Thank you. Is what a cat. Frodo. Oh, Frodo is after my coffee. No, he's a dog. He's bad. My wish I put energy like I don't even know. Cinnamon is powerful attraction, and I will definitely be using it for my magic for sure. Hello! I do remember you, of course. Hello! Aww. Yeah, he'll come back. He ran out of the room for a minute, but he'll come back and he'll be like, yeah, Frodo, the coffee smeller. Mr. I want your coffee, dude. I made a hat today. You guys want to see it? I should take my hair down so you can see. Ta-da! I love it's like chocolate and it has some peach. It's got a nice fat tassel on the end. I should take my hair down so I can try it on. The favorite thing about having dreadlocks is that I don't have to use anything to put my hair up. You just put it up. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I want to see it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I use a bunch of different yarns. I really like using like multiple textures of yarn. So I've got like thick yarn down here, and then I've got some fuzzy eyelash yarn here. Then I've got some velvet yarn here as well. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute one. I love the chocolatiness. That's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna add this one to my Etsy shop tomorrow. I do love that. It's cute. This one was it was inspired by turkey tail mushrooms. I saw a bunch of turkey tail mushrooms today that I thought were super cool. And also I saw this like barn owl fae this like barn owl fairy that was so cute. And she was like, these colors. And so I came home and immediately made a hat inspired by the fairy that I saw. And I'm going to draw her too. And Shauna, I'm going to draw her with the mushrooms because for our drawing challenge. Oh no, internet lagging. Yeah. I love it. I think it's really cute. No. Kaiju. No. You're like moving the whole world. Hi. Yes, I recognize that you're a dog. I see you. Uh-huh. So yes. Very cute. I like this one. If anybody wants it, say dibs. Stop. No. $65 free shipping US. Stop. She's being so bad. Can you see her? Can you see her? She's so bad. She's so bad. You do get to call dibs. Of course you get to call dibs. Stop. No. No. She's being very, very, very so-and-so. She's so good. She's a really good girl. She's best girl. Look at her little face. She's the best girl. She's so sweet. Yeah, she's so sweet girl. She gives mommy a kiss on cheek. I love her so much. I love you so much. I do. You're so sweet. I love you so much. I do. You're so sweet girl. Look at her beak. Her giant beak. Dibs. Aw. I love you too. Stop. She keeps stepping on the cord though. She's gonna unplug my phone. Get out of here, crazy. You know what else I have? Sean, are you dibsing? Wait. Who dibs first? Oh, okay. Mo. Okay, Mo. Okay, Mo, where are you, Mo? Okay, so Mo, if you really do want it, DM me on Instagram. Mo, there you are. DM me on Instagram at Mintfaery. And Shauna, I can make another one for you for sure. I made this one today. I think I still have all of these colors. I'm pretty sure I still have. Oh no, I don't have that one. I don't have that thick one left. But I can make a custom one for you, Shauna. I got you. So yes, Mo, DM me on Instagram at Mintfaery. Mintfaery. Whew, I'm so hot. It is $65 free shipping in the US. Are you in the US, Mo? I hope you are. Ooh, I also have, I'm really hot. I also have these really cute rainbow wolf cub hats that I made. They're so cute. Look at it. I love these. They're so cute and rainbow. These are also going to go up on the Etsy shop. These are $33 free shipping US. And I have 3. So, if anyone wants one of these, you can say dibs, and there are 3 of them. And the listing will be yours. Oh, I'm so hot. Thank you, Nitro. Yeah, I think they're really pretty too. I love the colors. I think the colors are so cute. I love making rainbow things, and I started making these in May because I wanted a rainbow wolf hat for myself. Yeah. I love it. So cute. So these will go up in the shop tomorrow as well. Oh, I am so hot, you guys. The air is blowing on me, but I am still so overheated. So overheated. And it is time for me to put Mr. Yuli Patuli to bed so that I can go ahead and do my yoga and meditation before I go to sleep. Well, it says yoga and meditation before they go to bed at night. It's so good for you. Make sure you take your medicine too. My septum jewelry. This is from Warrior. I'm pretty sure where I used to work. I used to work at Warrior. Yeah. Chaotic, you want dibs? Okay, wait. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. I'm so surprised that the mountain gnome hat is still there. I love that hat. I'm like, look, I'm gonna give him money to get someone to give it for myself. I have a couple of hats that I'm gonna make based off the fairies that I saw today. The video that I have coming out for Wednesday is gonna be quite interesting. I saw a bunch of fae today in the woods, like 17. I think it was like 17, and so I kept 7 of them. I took video of 7 of them so I can draw pictures of them so I can show you guys what they look like, because the one was so interesting. I wanted to make a hat inspired by all of them, so I made this one inspired by the one that I saw today, the biggest one. Well, not the biggest one, I guess. I did see a troll today too, but one that I saw. And then there was a beautiful green fairy that I want to make a hat based off of as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, Shauna, I'm with you on that. Oh. Well, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm going to share the video that I use to meditate with tonight. I always share the video that I use when I do that. Yes, I'm going to put the drawings in the YouTube video. I filmed half of it today. I'm going to film the other half tomorrow. What is it? Yeah, I'm so bummed that people don't have spiritual circles, because it's really important to have like community, It's really important to have community. Yeah. I know. I wish if I could guarantee that we had quiet here, I would totally just meditate with you guys tonight. But I can't guarantee that a dog or a child isn't going to run in, and disrupt our meditation. That's why I don't do Monday night meditations. I would love to, but it's just not quiet enough in my house. But I'm gonna choose one from YouTube, probably one of my friends, and I'll pop it into my Instagram stories, and we'll be able to do that one. Oh man, go! I know how it is. Well, that sounds great. I can totally dig that. If anyone has any resources, Get Sleepy. Yeah, I have heard of Get Sleepy. I love Get Sleepy. That's really good. If anyone has any resources for like online communities that you can join, I do have a Discord. I have a Mintfaery Discord. It's in the Patreon. The Discord is supposed to be patron only, but it's supposed to be for everyone on the Patreon, not just the paid members. It's for the free members as well. And so I want to change it because I don't know if it's like that right now, but I'm going to change it so that it's that way. And then there's a private section just for other members. But we're going to have more of a community for people to like hang out in, because I want there to be space for everyone, and I want people to be able to talk. Thank you. I'm so weird. I'm so bad with Discord. Like, I don't understand how to use it very well, but I try, and I hope that you guys are able to talk to each other on there. But I am going to go and take care of my sweet little child, and I'll see you guys in the video that's coming out on Wednesday, and then the next live on Monday. You have a great evening. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, wait. You know what? I think I'm gonna. If you guys can still see me, you guys can still see me, right? I'm gonna see if I can fix the Discord right now.